Akira Toriyama has passed away. He leaves behind a wife and 2 children. And if you like anime, then chances are you may not know Toriyama, but I guarantee you know his most famous work, Dragon Ball. On a personal level, Dragon Ball Z was something that helped me grow up when I was a kid. The story of Goku and his friends were something I watched every day, and I'm grateful to have grown up at a time where these stories were barely being told and brought to the Western world. This is a deep cut, but I remember seeing this meme way back when MySpace was still a thing, and I believe it. Goku, and I'm quoting the meme here. Goku taught me to never give up. Vegeta taught me to work hard. Piccolo taught me that you can always change and be better. Gohan taught me to fight with my friends. Krillin taught me what it meant to be a good friend. I know that's cringe, but that's true. We all grew up learning life lessons from these characters. I remember playing Budokai for the first time, and I remember watching Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. Every kid tried to do a Kamehameha at least once. So all that said, I want to talk about a piece of Dragon Ball media that would serve as a milestone for the franchise that we all love, and thank Toriyama for everything that he did. Let's talk about Battle of Gods. To begin, it was the first piece of new Dragon Ball media released in the Western world in damn near 15 years. I'm not counting OVAs. It's been credited with bringing back Dragon Ball into the mainstream, and it's the reason why we are lucky enough to have new films every few years, and the widely successful Dragon Ball Super series with over 130 episodes and new arcs on the way. Battle of Gods opens with a recap for our new fans and a trip down memory lane for the veterans. It's fun getting to see the whole gang back in an updated animation with updated looks, but still with that specific Dragon Ball art style. Almost at the same time Goku learns the God Destruction does Beerus wake up from his slumber, having had a dream of a warrior so powerful he could finally be challenged. It's now that we are introduced to the most significant additions to the Dragon Ball universe in over a decade, Whis and Beerus. Beerus is a truly neutral character. He's not a bad guy, but he's the God of Destruction. He destroys old worlds so new worlds can come forward. It's part of the deal. Whis is seemingly the Alfred to his Batman, his attendant but also his teacher in a lot of ways. Beerus okayed the Saiyan planet being wiped out by Frieza, but then finds out that it was a Saiyan that killed Frieza in turn. That's the first time he hears about the name, Goku. They travel to King Kai's planet to speak with Goku about the idea of a Super Saiyan God, but Goku knows nothing of the sort. I love the introductions, it's perfectly Goku and perfectly funny. And that's when we get a sparring match that ends in disaster for our hero. I think this does a lot for the character because we know what Super Saiyan 3 is meant to be. It's supposed to be strong enough to kill Buu, but Beerus still puts Goku down with 2 hits. How strong is he? The lack of music during the sparring match only helps to accentuate the fight, but also how out of his depth Goku and Vegeta are, and to quote King Kai,
"You got your butt kicked, dum-dum. I'm surprised you're still alive."
King Kai sends a clear message to Vegeta on Earth: keep Beerus calm, or the Earth is doomed, and there isn't a damn thing you can do to stop him. What follows is some vintage Dragon Ball hijinks from the gang and from Beerus. He's not all serious, he's fun. It's also impactful to see what lengths Vegeta will go, humiliating himself to keep his family and his planet alive. Goku says at one point, he respects Vegeta a lot for putting his pride aside for his family. When a fight over, of all things, a pudding cup sets off Beerus, we see him lay waste to, I guess in theory, the numbers 3 and 4 on the power scale. Buu and Gohan are put down quickly and easily. Vegeta steps in, but he's not even able to land a single blow on Beerus, instead getting his shit rocked. Beerus lays a hand on Bulma and we get Rage Saiyan Vegeta actually able to push Beerus back, although only for a moment. Before Beerus can destroy the Earth, Goku shows up with an idea, using the Dragon Balls to bring forth the Super Saiyan God. It's also worth noting that Shenron appears to get flustered at Lord Beerus, it being the first, and I think it's never happened since. After we find out Videl is pregnant with Pan, we get the ritual that brings forth the Super Saiyan God form in Goku. And it's a great battle with innovative sequences of CGI. It's a little wonky, but it's mostly good. As Goku and Beerus battle back and forth, we get some great character moments with Beerus questioning why Goku hates his new unearned strength, while Goku talks about the hard work he's always put in to earn his power. How he hates the fact that there's some levels that he may never ascend to. He hates that. And then finally, the caves. Super Saiyan God form runs out, but Goku is still able to keep up with Beerus for a while using instant transmission until Beerus blows up the cave. Goku retains some of the strength and rushes Beerus for a climactic battle in the sky, where it seems like the camera can't even keep up with them. It's amazing to see Goku call upon that inner will to survive and turn back one of Beerus' blasts, but by the time it's over, Goku's tapped. Beerus specifically requires that Goku verbally say "I give up" before allowing Goku and the whole planet to live. We also get some great world building while Beerus talks about the multiverse, before it was a fad. And he goes back to bed. We also close out with the funny moment of Bulma slapping the absolute shit out of Goku, which, he deserved.
I believe Kakarot deserves some more of your signature slaps.
Sure does!
Oh, come on, I'm sorry. I admit I was wrong. That counts for something. Ah!
This movie is perfect, at least for a Dragon Ball film. To be honest, I do love the Broly movie more, but it's important to enjoy this trip down memory lane. It's great to see how these characters come back to life, and see what's happened since they've managed to beat Boo. This film is funny without being dumb or immature. It feels distinctly Toriyama in every way, and that's a good thing. This movie is easily an A+, and this is one movie that I revisit at least once a year. But what do you think? What do you love about this franchise? Let us know down below, we'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you, everyone.
I will not let you destroy my